So this is where we left off last time. As you can see, we're dressed in our Three Cheers for Sweet Revenge era vibe. I saw the red and black in the store, and I just coincidentally just went with it. So now we're fucking Gerard Way, Three Cheers for Sweet Revenge era coded. I don't think I've caught this yet. Yeah, this is new. Did I have a webkins named Rachel? Yes. I think I was playing with her on my last stream. It was that white dog. She's one of my favorites. She's probably the most prettiest Pokemon that I have. But yeah, that Webkins was one of my favorite ones. I actually only have one Webkins left. I donated all the rest of them because I literally had a whole tub full of Webkins from my childhood. And I only kept one, and it was my pink pony, which was one of the first ones I got. All the rest I got rid of because I'm like, I just can't hold on to that many. And I've moved so many times that I just was like, I can't keep bringing these from place to place. Not. Also, I've learned my lesson. I'm not going after that Onyx. I've had FNAF on the brain for a while. I think it might be because the new movie's coming out, and I'm kind of obsessed that the Jim Henson studio is working on it, and Matthew Lillard is going to be in it as well. Yeah, I've never played the game either. I've just watched a lot of videos. I'm more interested in the lore, and that's why I'm excited for the movie, because I feel like it's all just based off of fan lore. I'm trying to play more Pokemon games. I think I might play the Arceus one, because, I mean, it's easier for me to just play stuff on Switch, even though I do live with a retro video game collector, so I have access to literally every, like, gaming console I need to play. No. A brilliant blunder. See, look, they're British. They're fucking chavs, right? Take that, normal typing. I can, wachow. Ka-chow. Dude, I feel like no one talks about Owen Wilson or Ben Stiller enough these days. I feel like they were, like, the biggest shits in, like, the early 2000s. And, like, now, it's like you never hear about them anymore. What's up with that? Like, I felt like they were everywhere. Especially Night at the Museum. Like, Night at the Museum was such a huge deal. Yeah, there's too many fucking baddie Pokemons, man. You can't... There's... I mean, I don't know if you saw... I think there was, like, a Reddit poll. And it asked people who their favorite Pokemon was, right? And I think there were only 4 Pokemon that got, like, 0 votes. If I were a Pokemon, which one would I be? I think I would be a shiny Furret. Aww. Are these people I'm supposed to know? They look like NASCAR drivers. Let's follow the hot woman. I trust her. I wish my hair could do that. Like, I understand some Pokemon being, like, in society, but then there's just, like, others that I'm like, how are those allowed in society? Like, just vibing. Like, I wouldn't want that around. You know what I mean? Oh, is this a record shop? I don't know if you guys know. I'm a vinyl girly now. My boyfriend got me a vinyl player for my birthday. Along with some vinyls. And now I am a vinyl girly. I didn't think I was gonna be a vinyl girly. But, like, my boyfriend, he's a retro video game collector, and we were in a lot of retro video game stores also sell vinyls, and so I would always just, like, look, because I am just, like, a MyChem fan till I die. I'm sorry. And so every time I'm out in a store where there's CDs or vinyls, I'm always keeping my eye out for MyChem stuff, because I'm just, like, obsessed. And one time I was at the vinyl store, and they had Black Parade vinyl, and so I was like, oh, I'm gonna grab that. And I also got a Marina and the Diamonds album. I know she just goes by as Marina now, but it was the Electra Heart Platinum Blonde Edition album. So I got that, and then eventually I was like, man, I kind of wish I could play these. And then I got a vinyl for my birthday, and now I have Life on the Murder Scene. I have 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge. I have Danger Days. And I also got Demi Lovato's new album, Holy Fuck. I got Hesitant Alien by my Lord and Savior Gerard Way, of course. And that's probably been my favorite one so far. I really regret not buying Bo Burnham's Inside collection. Discourse. Do you ever look at a vinyl and want to bite it because it looks like delicious candy? Yes. I don't know if you've seen, but the album I got, the Marina album, that's Platinum Blonde Edition, is like this hot pink. It literally looks like a Jolly Rancher or something. Eating vinyls for health benefits. I feel like vinyls would be good for the heart. You know, it'd be very crunchy. Good for the teeth, too. The crunch, the glass. See, that was actually a question we had the other day, is if you could eat any inedible object and it would taste good, but it'd keep the texture, like, what would it be? Like, if it became edible? A lot of people, we had lava lamp was a top answer. We see vinyls, like, that's a great one. I think I chose Orbeez. I think Orbeez would be great. We had someone who said wood. For the protein and the fiber. Wine tastes like being punched in the face. See, I've tried wine a couple of times. I think it's okay. There's a couple of wines that I can tolerate. I am a rum drinker. So I like Malibu. I also like Captain Morgan. I would never drink any of those straight though. I prefer mixed drinks. But yeah, Malibu is usually my go-to. My favorite alcoholic beverage, sounds so trashy, is from Texas Roadhouse. And I've become obsessed with it. It's based off of a country singer, which makes me also feel like I'm hot trash. It's called a Kenny's Cooler, based off of Kenny Chesney, right? It is very good. I have that when I'm in a mood and I just want to have like a nice fancy mixed drink. And that's my go-to to get at Texas Roadhouse. When I just go there. Sometimes I'll just go there, have a drink of, like, the Kenny's Cooler and get the biscuits and just have a good time. The other drink I recently got into was these, like, pre-packaged Bacardi cans. It's called Rum Punch. But because I don't really like carbonated alcoholic drinks, I literally just keep it in the fridge, wait for it to go flat. Ew! Does it have to be 3 numbers? Because I'm always number 17. Does anyone else have the phenomenon where you look at the clock and it's always like the time you're thinking it was? For me, it's always my birthday. Like, every time I look at the clock, it's always my birthday. And it freaks me out. I'm an apple fan. I love apple pies now. I never used to be a big pie person, and then I had an apple pie for Thanksgiving last year, and I've become an apple pie whore ever since. Oh my god! The emo convention's in town. Holy shit, we're fighting against the emos. Guys, look! I have 3 Cheers Revenge merch on! Respect me! Oh, the Wooloo is fucking my neighbor's. I was like, what? No, the Wooloo is my neighbor. The Wooloo is not mine, because it's named Wooloo. It's not named Dirk Dirksy, so I know it's my neighbor's Wooloo. I don't know what I said originally, but can we pretend I didn't? You said, the Wooloo is fucking my neighbors. The dangers of using fucking as a filler word. Uh-oh, my bad. I went to one concert last year, and I was so fortunate that I could see over the crowd, because I was actually, like, high enough in, like, the stadium that I could see over the crowd. I really want to get closer seats next time. And yes, it was a My Chem concert. Come at me. I don't know if anyone else is watching GDQ, but I am inspired, and I really want to do some speedruns soon. I got into GDQ, like, a couple years ago when I first started dating my boyfriend, and there's just something about speedruns that tickle my brain, and how they go fast and figure things out and break games. So, I'm probably going to be doing, specifically, speedruns of Shovelware. Zizzagoon's final evolution is from Kiss! I'm looking this up right now. I want to see what it looks like. I loved Kiss growing up. Oh my god, that looks amazing. Oh, he looks so good. Can I do like the spinning thing? That's what everyone's been posting on TikTok. It's like you spin and then you strike a pose. We're taking too much damage here. We're gonna put Wooloo in. And I know that my normal type moves won't work. I know that, so don't even correct me. I'm going to do a double kick. Why didn't that work? That's not normal. Are you kidding me? 2? Ghost is too overpowered. I said it. The band and the Pokemon, okay? Hopefully this doesn't... Oh. I'm so dumb. Can someone just... Actually, I just added this. Hold on. This is me. With my freaking clown juice. Because I am an idiot. I can't believe I did that twice in a row. I used double kick twice in a row. So I get the fucking clown juice. And if this one hits it, I swear to God, I'm gonna be pissed off. Alright, it lives. Oh no, it's burned. Please survive. Please survive. Oh my god. Did my stupidity not, like, fuck me up for once? If it comes out, it's dead. Alright, I had a Deal or No Deal DS game, right? You think, oh, you know, you pick your case and you play Deal or No Deal, you know, like they have at the arcades nowadays, right? You think it'd be like that? Well, the way the game is coded, that it is, if you don't close the game properly, that it's gonna be the same case every time. Me being, like, 7 or something years old, I boot up Deal or No Deal for the first time. I pick my case, and it's my lucky number at the time, number 16. That was the $1 million case, and I was like, wow, I got so lucky. I got the $1 million on the first try, and then I turned it off, and I was super happy, and then a couple days later, I went back, and I'm like, I want to play Deal or No Deal again on the DS. I boot it up, and I just pick a different case, and it turns out the $1 million case was number 16. So I turn it off, and I was like, that's weird, it's 16 again. And then I turn it back on again, and it's 16 every single time. Boy, oh boy, was I disappointed, because I felt like I could only play the game one time, and the rest were ruined. Do you guys remember Moshi Monsters, or is that just me? This was Moshi Monsters. It was like what the scene girls played in their preteen years. I felt like I was too old for Club Penguin. I don't know why. I played every other one. I even played Toontown. I played Toontown for a little bit. I played Pixie Hollow. I played Moshi Monsters. I played Webkins. I played the Build-A-Bear website called Build-A-Bearville. Do you know, even General Mills, the cereal company, had their own MMORPG website. It was called Millsberry. And you got to be a character and, like, solve mysteries around the town. Yeah! Oh, this brings me back. This is a repressed memory. You got to play at the arcade. This was, like, this was such a cool little art style, right? Like, it was so cool. There's, like, the Trix Rabbit game. If only Pokemon was this good, am I right? How the fuck did it break free? It is almost dead. Are you serious? Are you cereal? Are you General Mills cereal with me right now? It sounded like the Taco Bell bong.